Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. Let's talk about the rehearsal here today. How to rehearse properly and making sure you understand what you need to do with your intentions to give yourself the best chance at translating your rehearsal into the real swing to see the desired result that you want to see, okay? So taking your average golfer, for example, as a reference point, okay? Most average golfers who struggle with hitting the ball well, they often come over the top, outside in, okay? So I see people on the range, people who I don't work with, maybe even people who are working with me for the first time. When I ask them to do a rehearsal for me, they often do this, assuming they're trying to fix an outside in, okay? They come here. Something like that. You can see they go up and down, back and forth. They pump through the area. They pump through the movement. And the movement is what we would traditionally call, let's say, on plane, okay? People always bring up, do you want to be on plane, under plane, over plane? I generally don't like talking about planes. I like talking about the movement. But just as a general guideline here for most people watching this video, since I probably don't work with most of you guys, most people will try to, if they try to not be outside in, they're trying to trace that plane down, and you can see they're going up and down, pumping back and forth on plane, okay? We don't want that. Number one, we don't want to pump, because if you pump, it's generally an arms movement, okay? If you're outside in, chances are you need less. Your arms are already working too much in the wrong direction. This up-down movement of the arms only will hurt you more than help. Number two, if you're so outside in, you're slicing, you're over the top, chances are you trying to be on plane or zeroing out your path is not going to help you zero out your path. If you want to be inside out or even neutral or even less outside in, you should really be doing this. Way under plane, behind plane, whatever you want to call it. I like to reference it as just getting the club head way back and down. This is back of us, this is in front of us, this is up of us, and this is down of us, okay? We want to get this club head, your arms, hands, club head traveling back and down, feeling like the club head comes from way behind your trail foot. That will produce the most inside out if you literally do this. But for most players, almost everyone, you're not going to literally do that. You trying to do that, you doing your 100% effort to do that. If you are someone who does this in the downswing, you're probably going to be somewhere in between, okay? You're going to be maybe a couple degrees inside out, 5 if you're lucky. Chances are you'll be a way less outside in, okay? So really making sure that you have a better concept of trying to have a rehearsal feel, try to get your desired outcome is really, really important, okay? So, one, don't pump back and forth. Even if you want to pump and do checkpoints, make sure it's legs, body driven, not so arm driven, but I generally don't have people, my clients pump. Number two, if you want to do something, you have to exaggerate, okay? So whatever rehearsals you're trying to do, make sure you exaggerate. So one more time here, using the outside in player as an example. If you're someone who does this in the downswing, you cut across it, make sure you try to exaggerate the hell out of it, feeling like you're doing this. And I really exaggerate that one for you guys just to illustrate it. Most of you guys, almost 99% of you guys will not do what I just did, but we'll be somewhere in the middle. So hope that helps, hope that makes sense. Make sure when you rehearse properly. Make sure you're clear why you are doing your rehearsal. If you're rehearsing the same thing and it's not helping, time to change your rehearsal. Don't be afraid to exaggerate, okay guys? So hope that helps, hope that makes sense. Any questions, leave it in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks guys.